Hey everyone, Chris Shokiki back with another toy review, and this time it's on the Marvel Legends Superior Spider-Man. The one that comes with these red Waldos, as what Shartimus Prime calls them. And all I gotta say is I am very impressed with this guy. I was just blown away by how he looked. I was hesitant on buying him when I first found him, but once I found him at the toy show, I'm like, this actually looks awesome. So I picked him up, and I'm very happy. Now, there is one major complaint I do have with him, but actually, no, it's not really a complaint, it's more of a nitpick that I wish Hasbro did, but we'll get to that once we get to it. So yeah, and like mostly, before we get to the figure, let's look at his accessories. As you can see, what he has on right now is a little backpack piece with the Waldos attached, which, hold on, let me move this out of the way. You actually have to attach the Waldos or the spider legs on yourself. They're just pegged in, and once they're pegged in, you can rotate them, which I will show the possibility on here right now. So yeah, you can rotate them. There's a joint here, rotate here, and a joint, and of course a joint here, here, and here. So all joints can rotate and they can bend on all four legs. So yeah, that's really cool. So you can get some pretty good poses out of this. Unfortunately, you can't really pose him with him. You can't really pose him with him like standing up on the legs. I tried that, but these, I mean, they're not really soft. Okay, they're kind of soft in the middle part of the legs joints here. But yeah, I tried to get him to stand up on these and it didn't work. So yeah, but yeah, that's where you come. I just said yeah twice, but anyway, that's what he comes with, the backpack with the Waldos or spider legs attached. And like I said, the spider legs are posable. He also comes with a, oops, 1 minute. Okay. He also comes with a second backpack without the Waldos, so you can have them where the spider legs are stored. I'm gonna be saying Waldos and spider legs a lot in this video, but anyway, has a backpack where the spider legs aren't shown. And of course, the usual Spider-Man stuff. It comes with two whipping hands. He comes with two closed fists, which one of them is already on him. And these two claw-like hands. They're not really wall crawling. I mean, you could use them for wall crawling if you want, but they're not really, they're more they're more claw-like hands. For some reason, they remind me of Black Panther. But those are his hands. And he comes with an alternate head, where the eyes are more normal looking, if you will. Because one he has on actually has this cool type of reflective thing. It's not actually reflecting anything, but the paint job on the eyes actually look awesome. So I'm keeping this head on this guy because I just like it how it looks more than this. I mean, this is a usual standard Spider-Man head, and I keep dropping it. Keep dropping stuff. But yeah, they both look good, but I kind of prefer this on this figure more. But anyway, let me just swap out his claw hand with a closed fist now, and then we'll get into the articulation. So let me straighten him out. But yeah, this guy is actually surprisingly not a bad figure at all. I was like blown away by this guy. But yeah, if you don't know the story of this, I will actually make it quick. Now, this will have some spoilers. Not for the whole story, but how Superior Spider-Man was made. So yeah, if you don't want to be spoiled, then skip this part. But anyway, the story for why Spider-Man looks like this, why he's called Superior Spider-Man, is because, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you already know. Dr. Octavius swaps his mind with Peter's, so Octavius's mind is inside Peter's body, hence why he's like this. While Peter's mind is in Otto Octavius's body. That's really all I know from the story. I didn't actually read it, but That's from what I've heard. And yeah, this figure is actually really cool. I mean, there was a Superior Spider-Man figure made for the was it the Amazing Spider-Man 2 line, I believe? Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 line or something. Like one of the first Marvel Legends Infinite series figures where he came with only gripping hands and thwip hands, but that's an old figure anyway, and this guy's a huge improvement. But anyway, posability, his head can fully rotate, it's on a neck hinge, so he can move up about that far, move down about that far. It's kind of tight though. He has a kind of a little bit of a head pivot, but not by much. His arms can fully rotate. They can swing out to the side that far. He has a butterfly joint. He has a, bring his arm down. He has a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. All the hands can fully rotate and move back and forth. And this is actually my major nitpick here. He has an ab crunch that bends it a lot back and a whole lot forwards. That's awesome. And a waist swivel, which, okay, I will admit the ab crunch bending, so the amount of the ab crunch bending as far as it can. What the? Oh. Okay, apparently there's detail. These are supposed to stretch out, but But anyway, with how far the abs can bend back and forth, that's actually cool, but I wish he had the diaphragm joint and the waist crunch, like the, for example, some more of the Spider-Man figures have, like the Renew Your Vows, the Amazing Fantasy. It's just what most figures are getting now, the diaphragm joint and the waist crunch. He should have had that. But hey, this is still good. And you just look at this. Look at the range on the ab crunch. That's awesome. And the waist is standard. A standard waist swivel. But I just wish he had a diaphragm joint waist crunch. But, oh well. Now he does have drop down hips. They're kind of hard to show. But, yeah, drop down hips. Which allows him to move his legs forward about that far. You use drop down hips, you can move them forward a bit more, though it kind of goes at an angle. He can move outward that far. Can't really move back due to his butt. He has a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, calf swivel. His feet can move forward, they can move back. He has an ankle pivot and toe articulation. He can bend up and down. So yeah, all in all, this figure is not bad. I mean, despite my complaints about him not having the diaphragm waist crunch joint for his torso, the amount of range you get from the ab crunch is actually really great. And he fell over. Okay, hold on. All right. But yeah, all in all, fantastic figure. Very happy with him. I was surprised of how much I like this guy. I mean, I was surprised of how good this guy is. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.